Namaste, my lovelies, and welcome to Tea with MC. I am your hostess with the mostest, Monique Christine, and it is a delight to share time, space, and energy with you. You are in the right place, and no, I did not just wake up. We are intentional around these parts. So, if you are new to me, please allow me to quickly introduce myself. My name is Monique Christine. I am an energy healer and a self love expert, and I am delighted to help women and some very special men who don't mind taking direction from a woman, excuse me. I am delighted to serve you and help you to reclaim and reconnect with your inner badass through energy healing, body movement, and self love so that you can become unapologetically unstoppable. Because again, we don't have time to apologize for taking up space that we should be taking up anyway. So, let's see where we are around here. Let me find my thingies. We are celebrating do. Where the hell did it go? It's fine. It's fine. You can't even tell. All right. So we are celebrating Giftsmas, the 11 days of Giftsmas. And the way that this works, it was born this year. This is the first year. And this is something that I'll be doing every year. Well, every year for the foreseeable future. Let me slow down just a little bit. Okay, we're here. Cool. So the 11 Days of Giftsmas was born on my half birthday this year. I celebrate my half birthday December 3rd. Yes, you heard correctly, my half birthday. So I am now 37 and a half. Thank you so very much for all of the birthday wishes. And I decided, since I celebrate it anyway, why not give back? It's right around the holiday season. Sharing is caring. And so here we are. So for these 11 days, I come to you and I am blessing you with one gift that's not going to cost you anything other than your time, attention, and energy. And then another gift that is going to be a low cost offer. Now, excuse me, because my favorite number is three, we kicked off day one with three gifts. And today is our second special Tea with MC edition. Where is my thing? There it is. Okay. So last week we did day three, the Giftsmas special with Tea with MC. And so today is day 10, the Giftsmas special, okay, of Tea with MC. So, yeah, I can't believe that we are almost done, and it has been so much fun for me. I hope that you have had fun, and even if you are just now catching me, that's totally fine. You've got plenty of time to catch up. I mean, I wouldn't wait and like put it off, but you haven't missed anything, okay? So I'll show you shortly how you can quickly and easily catch up on all of the Giftsmas fun. But you're probably wondering why I have a mask on my face right now. And that is because we're going to sip some tea. That's not why, but we're going to sip some tea. So I am actually out of my peach tea. So right now I'm sipping on some honey vanilla chamomile, always caffeine free, always herbal because that's how I get down. I choose to go herbal, I'm sorry, I choose to go caffeine free because I am prone to developing cysts. They do run in my family. And one way that I can prevent cysts from developing is to not take in caffeine. And I actually had a cyst The last one that I had, it was a little bitty one. It felt like a pea, like the size of a pea, and it was like right at the bottom of my ribs on the right. And this was, I found it, when did I find it? I found it when I was pregnant and I was worried about it, but my doctor assured me that it wasn't a problem. And so then after I gave birth, which was back in 2012, after I gave birth, it was still there. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so that's where my doctor told me, if you just don't consume caffeine, you can really lower, your development. And so I cut out caffeine and it went away on its own. It absorbed back into my body, and I have not developed another cyst since then. So that's why you will always find me with some caffeine free tea, except for the very rare occasions. There is this one tea that I really like. It's called Energize, and I think it's by Tazo, and that one does have some caffeine in it. It's actually really, really, really good. So I have to be careful with that one. I actually stopped buying it because it was so good and excuse me, it was, waking me up. It was like, fuck, I want to drink this every day. But then it's like, I don't want to drink this every day because not only do I not want to develop another cyst, but taking in lots of caffeine really is not good for your heart. And heart disease is the number one killer of men and women. So there's a whole bunch of nugs right there for you. So let's sip some tea and let's settle in. You know, Tea with MC, it's Sunday morning, depending on where you are, but here in Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Sunday morning and oh, I don't even say morning anymore. It's Sunday rising. And you don't have to get dolled up. It's a come as you are kind of thing. The birdies are up, they're talking about it, they're arguing about it, and they also know that I'm on camera. They love when I get on cam. So we're just gonna make it work. Okay. All right. This is a chopstick, if you were wondering, to hold my tea bag down. Okay. I make tea very differently depending on my mood. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, then I'll do it like this. If I don't feel like using my tea kettle, I'll have to show you my tea kettle another week. But let's get into today. So I wanted to talk to you about your skin because here in Cincinnati and in the northern hemisphere, it's the cold season and a lot of people don't really think about their skin until the cold season when they notice that like their skin is really dry and flaky and patchy and stuff. And so I just want to talk to you about that and then we'll get into the Giftsmas goodies. All right. So, if you're wondering, am I qualified to talk to you about skincare? Well, I have more than 15 years of experience in this skincare game. It first started when I was 20 years old. I became the youngest cosmetics manager in my district, working, where I worked. And I was damn good at what I did. Now, we actually had two cosmetics managers because it was a large area. And I'm not really the makeup chick. I'm actually not the makeup chick. um, but I'm all about skin and, not just the skin on your face, but all of your body, your entire meat suit, boo. And so that's when I started to specialize in skincare. Um, again, your full body. And at that time I was damn good at what I did, offering the latest products. Like I knew my shit. I knew about the different acids and oils and toners and moisturizers and oh my god, all of the things, right? And I swore by them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me know if you, first off, hi. If you're catching me live, hello, my lovely. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Give me some love. Give me, a hashtag live. Let me know that you're here with me. We're streaming on a bunch of different platforms. If you're watching me on Instagram, there will not be a replay here on the gram, but you can head over to my YouTube channel, or you can just go to the Giftsmas page and you'll be able to catch this replay. But yeah, give me that hashtag live. Let me know that you are tuning in. And if you are catching the replay, then just give me a hashtag replay so that I know that you came through. Okay. Still slowing down. All right. So, um, I have acne. I have had acne for as long as I can remember, since I hit puberty. And so some of the products that I used to use, some of the ingredients that I used to swear by, salicylic acid, which is really great for breakouts. It's great for pimples and to shrink those. And then glycolic acid, that is amazing for just kind of like giving you a bit of a peel without being a harsh peel. It really just brightens up your skin, and it helps to remove like the oil that is keeping the dead skin stuck to your face. Like those were my two besties until I've even used Proactive and a bunch of different stuff. Okay, like this has been a lifelong thing. So I was rocking with that stuff, doing really, really great until I got pregnant. And when you are growing someone inside of your body, you have to be very mindful of what you put into your body and also what you put onto your body. Because I don't know if you know this, but your skin is an organ, and it is the largest organ of your entire body. And it not only, acts as a barrier to protect you from like the outside world, to protect, your insides from the outside world, but it's also how the outside world can come in to you. So that's where I really, went natural with damn near damn near everything. Okay. um, and then after I gave birth, I nursed my son for the first 2 years of his life. He'll be 10 next month. And so, I still had to be really mindful of what was going in my body, what was going on my body. And so I started out making my own skincare products. And was a lot of trial and error. I spent several $1,000s trying to figure it out, testing different things. And then I found some combinations that work, using essential oils and other natural products. And, the face was glowing. But that stuff can take a while, and it can get costly depending on the oils that you're using. And, if you know anything about essential oils, you can't use just the pure oil on your skin, it's far too concentrated. So you have to dilute it with a carrier oil. So, just having all of that stuff on hand can get really, really pricey. And my kids started to get older. I'm a single mama. I didn't have time to make all that stuff. So then I started, searching for brands that have natural skincare products that I could use. And I love who I have found now. I wish I had some lotion over here, but that's okay. I love who I found now, but we will get there later. I need to make sure that I'm not like cracking and dropping. We're gonna make it work anyway. All right, so like I said, more than 15 years in the skincare game. I am also a certified skincare consultant. I have made my own products, I've made products for other people. And now I am happy to point people in the right direction. Although, if someone is interested in learning how they can create their own skincare products with essential oils, I absolutely love sharing that info. Even though I don't do it anymore, I know how to do it. So why not share? Because again, sharing is caring. So that is why I am qualified. That is my long winded answer as to why I'm qualified to talk to you about skincare. So Like I said, your skin is the largest organ of your body. So I want to ask you this, and I want you to think about this. How's your skin? How's your skin today? Does it look and feel like love? Does it feel tight? Does it feel dry, flaky? Does it feel super oily? Are you in the middle of a ravenous breakout? How's your skin? Okay. Do you find yourself developing lots of lines and wrinkles, fine lines, crow's feet? Are you losing elasticity? Just think about it, okay? Because we'll come back to all this stuff. All right. So, my son and I, we don't watch tons of television because, I have an online business. He goes to school online and he is creating his online presence as well. So, we don't watch tons of TV, but there are certain shows that we love to watch. We are some nerds, we love science. And so we watch shows like Dr. Pimple Popper. Let me know if you watch her. She's great. Oh my gosh. And like, the stuff that I've been seeing in my YouTube feed from her lately, has been crazy. There's a new doc in town, Dr. Mercy. I don't know if you have watched her, but she's really cool. It's kind of like Dr. Pimple Popper on steroids because Dr. Mercy deals with like some really, really, really crazy cases. And you can watch both of them on, I think they're on, I think they're on Discovery Plus. Okay. Um, so it's very interesting seeing the different skin afflictions that people deal with, and they are so much more common than you think. It's actually not that common to not have like rosacea or what's the one on the nose, girl? Man, if the kid was awake, he would remind me. I don't know. It escapes me right now, but it's pretty not common to like have flawless skin. Most people have something going on with their skin. Okay. Oh, I'm cracking. I'm cracking and dripping and dropping. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's probably because I keep smiling, but I'm having fun with you. So can't even tell. So yeah, it's great to see those and to just kind of see like what other people are dealing with. It will absolutely have you counting your blessings, right? But then we watch stuff like Botched, and there have been some cases on Botched, which we normally watch over on E. The networks are welcome. Um, and I've seen some cases on there where people are using natural remedies gone wrong. There was one woman and she used, I think she had like a skin cancer spot on her face. And so she found some solution online and used it, and it like ate a hole through her skin. And she had to go and like go on Botched and get them to like fix her face and give her her skin back. You know what I mean? Like shit like that is really scary. So you have to be careful. Like not everything that is natural is safe to use. Hell, not everything that is created for your skin is safe to use, okay? But yeah, I now am all about natural skincare. No shade to the companies and stuff, but like let me ask you this. Do you want to put acid on your face? Does that sound like love to you? Because it doesn't sound like love to me, like salicylic acid, glycolic acid. Like, why am I putting acid on my skin? And so, when my son was a baby, I was in college and I was studying complementary and alternative health. And so one of the things that we studied was, skincare and ancient civilizations. And that's where I really, really got into essential oils. That's where my interest was first piqued with those. Because ancient Egyptians, ancient Greeks, and I think Mesopotamians and other civilizations, They didn't use acids and stuff. They were using natural things from the earth, oils and plants and things like that. So it got me thinking, well, why can't we go back to that? And so I went back to that and I love it. And there's something to be said about putting something on your face and you know what's in it, you know where it came from, you can pronounce the ingredients, like you can touch the ingredients with your bare hands. You know what I mean? Like it just gives, like, I don't know, a sense of safety and security. At least it does for me. So, let me see. So yeah, that's why I love natural skincare. So, if we think about skin, because I asked you, how's your skin? Lots of things that people deal with. They deal with acne. They deal with uneven skin tone. They deal with um, different, like, skin textures, different like different skin types. Like, one face can have several different types. Like, you could have combo skin maybe in your T zone, but then you could be really dry on your cheeks. You could be super oily on your chin. So it's very possible to have a whole lot of things going on. And when that happens, it's kind of scary, especially if you're buying stuff like over the counter, like at your favorite local store. Because then it has you feeling like you have to buy a bunch of different products for the different parts of your face. And that too can get really, really, really expensive. And again, you know, a lot of them, they claim to do things that they don't do. And if you don't have that background in skincare, then you don't know what to use. You don't know what could negatively impact your skin. It is possible to burn your skin using these things, using store-bought stuff and using stuff that you create on your own. So that's why you want to talk to a trusted professional. Okay. But yeah, there's acne, uneven skin tone, dry skin, different types of things going on with your skin, wrinkles, the fine lines. So, I want to ask you, I don't want to ask you, I want you to think about where you live. How many seasons do you have where you live? I don't mean seasons like seasonings like spices. I mean like seasons outside. How many seasons do you have? Do you have all four? Here in Cincinnati, we have, girl, I don't know, we have like 85 seasons around here. But we definitely have like four distinct seasons. We have a hot season and we have a cold season. Okay. So if you live in a place where you have a hot season and a cold season, then did you know that your skincare regimen should actually change? Your skin regimen should change because your skin has different needs. When it's hot outside, and especially if you live like in a humid climate, I'm just trying to get my little face crumbles out of the way. If you live like in a humid climate, then you don't need to pile on the moisturizer. But if you live someplace that's super dry, then you definitely do. And in the winter time, cold air dries everything out. It dries out your soul. I'm just kidding. It dries out your skin, it dries out your hair, it just dries everything out and it kind of makes it brittle, right? And no one wants to be brittle. We really don't. It's not a good look. So, yes, your skincare regimen should change with the seasons and with the temperature and with the climate and what's going on outside. But many people don't know that. Something else that many people don't know. Washing your face with a bar of soap is not sufficient. You've got to moisturize your skin. You have to. You have to put moisture back. Even if you're using a moisturizing bar, you still need to give your skin some moisture. Okay? Now, there are natural ways, aside from like skincare, like stuff to put on your skin, there are some natural ways to help manage your skin. You want to make sure that you are adequately hydrating. So drinking as close to that gallon of water per day as possible. You also want to check in with your stress. If you're super stressed, then that can cause you to break out. That can definitely cause you to wrinkle, especially if you're frowned up all the time. You know what I mean? And then it also matters what you're putting in your body, like your nutrition, the kinds of things that you're eating. If you just eat bullshit all the time, then you can expect for it to be reflected on your skin. Okay? Whatever's going on inside of your body, like it has to come out. And the skin is one of the ways that it comes out. So, all the more reason for you to clean up those eating habits and to increase that hydration. And if you practice yin yoga, then you can naturally increase your collagen production. Another nug. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Then you also need to protect from sun damage. Even my melanated family, yes, we still can sunburn. I know this for a fact because I had a monster sunburn when I was in Guam. It was on my face, especially like my cheeks and here and like down here, my décolletage. Girl, I was burnt the hell up. And it was so fun when I was out there floating on the ocean on a floaty, drinking rum, but that sunburn was not cute. The patchy, the pain, the uneven, it was all bad. And then because I was working nightlife, my appearance was huge, so I took it upon myself to exfoliate that freshly burned skin. So yeah, my shit went on a lot longer than it needed to. But the point of that is everyone is susceptible to sunburn, and everyone should be protecting themselves against the sun, especially because, unfortunately, the people who are in charge are not doing the best job that they could to protect our earth. And so our ozone is suffering. And so we are experiencing a lot more of those harmful UVA, B, and C rays. We normally just talk about UVA and UVB, but there are also UVC rays, and you want to protect yourself against all of these rays, okay? All right. So, acids, serums. I know about them. I don't use them anymore because, like I said, I don't want to put acid on. So, now that we've been having this conversation, I want you to think, do you want to put acid on your face? If you don't, just know you're not alone. And then I have to call a spade because you know me. You know me, girl. I'm a straight shooter. That's like the only thing about me that is straight. But I am a straight shooter. And men, men don't get the love that they need out here in these skincare streets. Men have skin too, but all of the skincare stuff that we see, most of it, it's getting better in these last few years, but it's still not where it needs to be. Most of the skincare stuff out there is tailored towards women. So men don't know what to do with their skin. They don't know how to take care of their skin. They don't know that they need to be exfoliating to get that dead skin off so that the skin underneath can breathe. And if you exfoliate, that helps to minimize um, pimples as well. Lots of men, they shave, and so they deal with razor bumps and ingrown hairs, and they don't know how to treat that stuff. They don't know, about putting on heat. They don't know to open up the pores with something hot or really warm, and then you got to close the pores back with that cold water. They don't know this stuff. And, my son is going to know this because I'm his mama, but if it weren't for me, he wouldn't know it otherwise. It's not like we see the stuff out on TV. And so, even though, I do mostly work with women, men, I want you to know that I see you, I got you, and I think it's unfair and you all care what you look like. We act like, well, not we, but it's kind of like advertisers act like men just don't give a fuck about how they look. And that couldn't be further from the truth because girl, there are so many men out here who spend more time in the mirror than women do. Yes, because they care what they look like. And it's not a bad thing. When did caring what you look like become a bad thing? So, with all of that being said, let's get to today's giveaways. Now, like I said, every day I'm coming through, I'm giving you something for free, and then I'm giving you something low cost. But today I decided to shake it up because let's be honest, yesterday was a lot with all of the tornado destruction and a beloved four-legged family member of ours transitioned last night. And so I just wanted to come through and just give you stuff because it's my way of hugging you. I need a hug today, and I think that we all could use a hug. So, what I want to do is let me show you. Okay, so if you want to check out the Giftsmas giveaways, then this is where you're going to go. Giftsmas.mcglowup.com .com, okay? And not only and we'll take a look at the page here shortly, but not only will you be able to see the giveaways, but you can catch up on all of the replays as well if you've missed any of the days, okay? So that's where we're going to go. And so I'm going to share my screen with you and let's go over there and we can look at today's stuff. Okay. Let me make sure. All right. Sometimes you just got to make sure that you have sound when you switch screens, girl. All right. So we're going to go to giftsmas.mcglowup.com and you're going to come here to this lovely page. And we're going to scroll, baby. So this is where you can see all the other days. We did a recap. I think that was day 5. So I'm not going to recap you today. All right, where are we? Today is day 10. Today is 12/12. 12/12/21. You're welcome. All right, so here's what I have for you today. Like I said, they are both complimentary. They're both on the house, just because sharing is caring and I love you. So the first thing that I'm giving away is this glorious PDF, my 5 stunning skincare secrets. 5 natural and safe secrets for smooth, healthy, and vibrant skin. Of course, I have way more than 5. I think I dropped probably like 25 while I've been talking. But these are 5 that are really key, very easy for you to implement and understand. And all you have to do is come to this page, and you'll click this blue where it says download now, and you'll come to this page, and all you have to do is click this button, enter your info, and then click this button, get instant access now, and then you will be able to check out your PDF. Okay? It's that simple. So then the other goodie that I have for you, because yeah, this PDF is great. Like it really is. It's beautiful. The information in there is relevant, it's valid, it's going to help you. But it there's nothing like talking to someone who can answer your questions. So I am offering a complimentary 30-minute private skincare consultation so that we can talk about your skin, your skincare struggles. And it doesn't just have to be your face. If you are struggling with finding some moisturizer for all of your skin, like your body, then we should talk about that. If the products that you're currently using, I remember when I was little, I went to my Uncle Brent's house, and I'm always name dropping. I went to Uncle Brent's house and ended up like going to do like a little beauty day with his wife and daughters and well, his wife at the time and daughters, and they had this soap at their house. I think it might have been Lever 2000. Girl, I used that and my skin was the driest, itchiest it's ever been. Like, you can't use everything. So, I have certain things that I have learned to use, that you can find in the store. My dad, God rest his soul, even though he's still here with me, like, I mean, he's in heaven, but like he's still around as well. Um, my dad actually had eczema, and I did not know that. And the reason why I never knew that is because when he met my mom, she introduced him to a soap that he could use for his skin, and he used that for the rest of his life, and he didn't have any more issues with his eczema. So that's super dope. um, so things like that you can only get from someone who has experience, who's used the stuff out here on the market, and who has taken the time to actually learn their craft, stuff like that. So, we are going to chit chat. We're going to talk about your skin, your skincare struggles. And then I am going to, if you like, I will lovingly support you in helping you to find a custom bundle or custom products for you that will meet your skincare needs. Or if you are ready to start making your own, then I can support you there and show you how to get started, what things to know, what things to use, what things are just going to be a waste. Because even if you are using essential oils, if you think about the carrier oils that you have to dilute the essential oils with, they're not created equal. There's some carrier oils that you don't want to use on your face. So just all of that good stuff. That's what we get to talk about. And, we just get to help take the guesswork out of your skin so that you can literally love the skin that you're in. I remember when I felt like I wasn't in control of my skin. Like, I had to go to someone else. And now I'm in control of my skin. The same with my hair. I've gone natural with my hair, and I love being able to manage it myself, not having to depend on somebody else. It's like, it's such a handicapping feeling to have to go to someone else to manage your skin or to manage your hair or things like that. So that's or to manage your website. So that's why I believe in doing these things yourself and learning them yourself. And so I am here to help support you in your glow up, darling. Now, I do have something super exciting coming up. I'm not going to tell you about that today, but that's for the new year, because again, we're in the cold season, and just because we're in the cold season doesn't mean that we have to go dull. Okay. It might look dull and bleak outside, but who said that we can't glow all winter long? Nobody, which is exactly why we're going to glow during the cold season as well as the hot season. I feel like most of us have a handle on our skin for the hot season. It's the cold season where things get challenging. Or maybe for you, it's the complete opposite. Or maybe for you, it's all challenging. I totally get it. And I want you to know that you're not alone. The majority of people have something going on with their skin and they're not sure how to manage it. Okay. So if you're struggling with yours, take that deep breath and know that it's normal and there is help out here. And I, for one, would love to support you in supercharging your glow. Okay. Because yes, I'm here to support you in glowing on the inside, because that's what's most important. But we want the outer glow to match the inner glow. Okay. So you are going to want to make sure that you stay in the loop for the thing that I'm alluding to, especially if you are serious about glowing up. Okay. So What's super cool is for you to get the complimentary skincare consultation. Guess what? You're going to click the link and it's going to take you the exact same place because it's another option. After you opt in for this, there will be a button for you to sign up for a session with me. Okay? So I've made it as simple as I possibly can. And these are my gifts to you because I love you. And I know what it's like to struggle with your skin, especially in the cold season. And you're just like, it was fine a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, but now I don't know what to do with my skin. I don't know what to put on it. So, giftsmas.mcglowup.com is where you can go to take advantage of today's giveaways and to catch up on all of the other days. Nothing has sold out yet, but they are being booked. There are some incredible giveaways. There are limited quantities available for quite a few of them. So you want to make sure that you jump on those sooner than later. Okay. And just in case you are not already on my VIP list, please get your buns on the list. Go to vip.mcglowup.com, or if you can't remember all of that, just remember mcglowup.com. There will be an option there. The first option, as a matter of fact, will get you onto the VIP list. Why do you want to be on the VIP list? I'll tell you. So first, actually, let's sip a little tea. Still bringing it down. Okay. So first and foremost, you want to be on the VIP list because my list gets first dibs on all of the Giftsmas giveaways. Now, granted, tomorrow is the last day, but tomorrow is huge. So, because like I said yesterday, we got to go out with a banger. We can't just come in with a bang with 3 giveaways and then we just gonna like tiptoe out quietly out the back door so no one knows we were here. No, we're not doing that. We are living loud and proud and we are here. We are here. We are here. From Horton Hears a Who. I love Disney. I love Disney. I love animated stuff. So let me know if you do as well. And will you please let me know if you have been able to find National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation anywhere on television or if it's streaming because we haven't been able to find it yet. And I'm like kind of getting a little stressed out about it because I haven't gotten my yearly dose of Sparky yet. Okay. Okay. But yeah, tomorrow. Oh, yeah, girl. I had to look and see what tomorrow's thing was just to make sure. They're both really incredible things for tomorrow. So you definitely don't want to miss them. And it's going to be limited quantity as well. So if you get on the VIP list, then you get first dibs. But in addition to, first dibs on Giftsmas, there are times where I only give certain offers to my list where I don't blast them to the public. As a matter of fact, like October and November, I did a whole bunch of things that were only for the list. So you don't want to miss out on that stuff. And it's one of the perks of being on the list. Plus, you get tips and other stuff. You know when new things have been uploaded and placed in places because let's face it, we're all busy. But I know that you want these tips. I know you want the good stuff. So if you're on the list, then you can stay in the loop and you don't have to go like stalking all my socials. And you don't have to just not know the good stuff. Okay. Because I do my best to bring good stuff. Always. Always. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that is it. Let me see. This is how we do it. It was a note. A note that I wrote to myself. All right. Yep, I'm good. That's what I've got for you, my love. So I hope that you found this informative. I hope that you learned some stuff about your skin that maybe you didn't know, and that you are feeling much more capable of being able to manage your skin on your own. And to know that it doesn't have to be like a fight. It could be a complete and utter love fest. And why shouldn't it be? I mean, you have the skin for your whole life. So you should be able to manage it on your own. And that's where I come in. Okay? All right, my love. Well, I am out of here. So again, head over to the Giftsmas page if you want to watch this replay or if you want to check out the goodies. And I will see you tomorrow for the final day of Giftsmas. And even though, the Giftsmas giveaways, like these live sessions, end tomorrow, a lot of the offers don't go away yet. So get your buns over to the Giftsmas page, okay? Because that's where it's all going down. All right, I am going to continue decking the halls. My Bengals play at 4:25. Last week was painful. I know, I know, I know. But guess what? I am not a fair weather fan. I know that we have been the cardiac cats for a long time, and we were a whole lot worse. So, these things happen. I have faith in my guys. Of course, I'm going to be cheering for them today, as I always do. Oh, I was going to show you my case, but it's on the phone today. So yeah, but I am about this Bengals life. As a matter of fact, if you're able to find a Cincinnati Bengals Apple Watch band for the 40 millimeter band, let me know. Girl, what is on my band? Let me know because I love this Pride one, but I really need more Bengals stuff. Like you can never have too much Bengals gear. And I need to find some really cute Bengals earmuffs this year. So if you know where I can find some, let me know. Okay. All right, Boo. I'll see you tomorrow for the final day of Giftsmas. Enjoy your Sunday. And if you or someone you know was affected by the tornadoes, just know that you're in my heart, you're in my prayers, and if you need an ear, you need a shoulder, then just reach out to me. I think I'm gonna put together something very, very special for all of y'all, but I want to give you time to handle like the immediate stuff. So I'll have something for you for next week. Okay. All right. I love you. I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Okay. Okay. Namaste.